found myself in the position of needing this fabric desperately, as I am not able to get it anywhere else.
What reward?
What reward? Ah, well, the fabric is, of course, indeed rare, and worth quite a lot of money. You yourself look like a man that could do with a challenge, perhaps.
So I get fabric. I keep fabric. Yeah.
You give me the piece I need for the fabric, and you can keep the fabric and sell it.
You promise these bandits challenge? Yeah.
I promise a challenge. Yes, of course.
All right. Cargo will accept, but if they not challenge, Cargo will take all.
All the world?
No, all fabric. Stupid man.
Ah, yes. I see. Yes, you can take all the fabric, and in fact, I will die.
Me also want your shoes.
Look down. Do you see his shoes?
Yep.
He is wearing sandals that would
know,
maybe
he likes
fit
sandals.
half of your foot.
I think they pretty.
They are in fact finely made. He says, I accept.
Okay,
Good lord.
one sandal up front.
All right, I would like you to, how would you like to do this? Would you like to work with intimidation? Would you like to intimidate this man into giving you his sandal? Would you like
He's
to
asking
use...
me for help. If he doesn't want to accept my terms, that's his own problem. I don't have to.
I'm asking you, I mean, I want you to make a roll here. So are you want to use intimidation to do this, or do you want to use charm, or what fashion, or are you just flatly just...
Charm, right, the half-orc. Charming as shit.
Dude, you got charm 13, man. That's more than any half-orc I've ever seen.
I flash him a fang and he does what I want.
If that's what you want to try, I mean, hell, if you roll in that 20, there's nothing I can do. You'll charm
we
the
can
pants
do
off that man.
Intimidation kind of seems like my bag, doesn't it?
It does seem as such. Yes, please feel free to do an intimidation check.
All right, trying to find it. Give me a second here.
12. I'm gonna give you a couple of pluses, being that you are like huge and this guy is not, and also that this guy apparently is just a tailor and doesn't really have much. So you definitely convince this man that he definitely doesn't need both of his sandals. He begrudgingly bends down. It seems that he sort of like groans as his older figure sort of doesn't do well with the bending of the over. And he takes off his sandal and sort of like puts it on the table. Immediately, you smell what is clearly the smell of a sandal that has never been washed in many a year.
Okay, I will tie it around my neck. Then I'll
Right.
stand up and
I want you to do a use rope check. I want to see if you can actually freaking tie a knot. You might be able to scare this man out of his sandal, but I doubt whether or not you're capable of tying a knot.
Really embarrassing.
use rope check. No, we're doing it. I got this.
Okay, do it.
Oh!
Nat 20, you D-bag. Okay, so what you do is you just, like,
That is the best damn knot you have ever seen.
you pull out, a small length of twine, which you just sort of like have on your, in your pack because you like to pick up random things like shoes and sandals, and you just like tie this beautiful knot. You literally tie it so much that actually the fibers of the twine fuse together with the sandal, and you sort of just wear it as sort of like a soap on a rope sandal deal, and it just sits there wafting odorous smells gently into the air. All right, now that this is happening and you sort of struck a deal with this man, what's happening outside the bar? We've got a bard, we've got a sorcerer, and a paladin all out there. What are you guys doing? I'm going to show everybody the nat 20.
I guess we have to figure out whose note this is.
Yeah.
Bard, are you up for adventures?
So I stopped the song I was singing and turned to adventures. What do you mean?
Glorious loot, tales for centuries.
We're gonna go stomp rats if you're interested. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna stomp rats.
Stomp rats? What the rats do to you?
They're causing somebody a problem, and they're gonna pay us for it. I think. I'm actually not certain of that, but
Okay, if you can guarantee that there is a payout here that allows me to get new strings and gears for my hurdy-gurdy, I show it to them, then yes, I'll come.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy is, I don't know if you guys know this, anyone at all, but a hurdy-gurdy is a cranked instrument. You literally crank a wheel and it plays constantly, sort of like the way a violin would play with the bow, but the bow just is constantly being played, and you push a series of buttons to make the various notes. It's a droning sort of instrument, sort of goes and hums along.
My hurdy-gurdy ain't she purdy with keys, say please.
Oh, I was really sad you didn't name it. I was really hoping like I named it Ethel.
I mean, there might be a secret name. I'm not going to go around revealing that to everyone.
My mistake. I'm just, you know,
Because
interested.
this hurdy-gurdy is a demon.
So you guys are interested in doing the rats, while Morphos is interested in the challenge, the ancient ruins, and all that jazz. Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
mean, we've
interested.
not met.
He had nice.
I've
sand.
not met Morphos yet.
Correct.
If I knew about Morphos, I might choose differently.
Ah. Well, so what is you guys' plan to?
Well, I guess we want to find the owner of this note or go to the cellar and
Yeah.
clear out the rats.
Okay.
We need somebody who's smart.
It is very clearly it is the actual owner of the bar who's looking for the rat clear.
Okay.
So that's
then
fair. It's back in the bar.
back into the bar.
Back in the bar.
I follow.
So you guys all enter the bar. Bar time. Bar time. Oh yeah. That is not what to do. Bar time. Bar time. We're all in the bar. Bam. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. So you guys go ahead and enter the bar, and you are looking for stuff. You're just looking for the guy behind the bar, and he's easy to find, actually. He's, like, there. He looks like he owns the place. I'm not gonna even make you look for him. He's just there. Cleaning a glass, pouring drinks, what have you.
Resorty, be careful about singing in here. We don't want you to get barred.
Oh!
Ignoring that pun,
Shit.
I sort of back away from the rest of the group because I figure they're going to figure out where the tavern owner is. I go to a corner, set down my hat, and start cranking up the hurdy-gurdy again. Figure it's time to make some money while they do their work.
Yeah, I'd love to get you to do another perform check. I want to know how well you're able to do that.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
12. I guess the move from outside to inside and the bad pun and several other factors sort of brought you down a peg in your creativity. You seem to be less adept at sort of messing about on that. So you're far less intriguing. Somebody sort of walks up, looks at you briefly as you begin to play, and sort of walks away, stunned that you're even trying.
I'm used to rejection, so I just keep at it.
Okay, keep at it. Absolutely. You get a +2 to that. I love that. +2 to not giving up. Would you like to give us a sampling, or do you not have one right now?
Nothing in mind right now. Thank
all
you.
Excellent. So you guys walk up to the bar. Who's talking at the dude first?
I'll go up there. All right, sir bartender. I hear you've got an issue, and you're looking for people to solve it.
Yeah, I have rats in the cellar.
Oh,
But I have this guy. He's like he's right over there. He points to the well-dressed man in front of the half-orc. And he says, he said he was gonna do something to get rid of the rats for me.
oh, you've already got a guy on it.
I mean, I mean, unless you can, do it for less.
Less. How much you paying him?
I am paying him 10 gold pieces, which is a lot, I think.
How many rats are there?
How many rats? It's just like 30 or so.
That's a lot of rats for 10 gold.
That's what I'm saying, but I mean, he's the only one wants to do it. Everyone's ignoring me. Like, I've been posting for weeks, like it's driving out business. There's freaking rats eating the damn barrels in the freaking cellar here. I'm losing booze. I'm losing wheat products. I have half the bread I had before. This is really upsetting. I am very upset about this. You've got me upset again.
Hey, sir.
Ed, can I jump?
Are you overhearing this? Do you want to?
Yes. I mean, because I was standing up. I was on my way out to help out the half-sandaled tailor.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so you're overhearing all of this.
All right. So I'd like to march up to the counter and say, "Losing booze?
Yes. It's very
Cargo
upsetting.
help, but Cargo get tabbed for life."
How long are you gonna be in town?
Not long. But may
Deal.
come back with tab for life.
Let me think about it. I think you're totally spot on this deal. I'm liking it. Do you guys want to work together on this? I'll give you all free tab for life.
I don't drink.
I'll take hers.
You can't have double tab for life. That
Cargo
doesn't.
have anything Cargo want.
Are you sure?
Sell any other products?
Free food for life.
Okay, all right.
Room and
How
board.
about room and board sounds good.
I'll room and board you.
That sounds good.
Cargo take tab and lots of sandals.
I have no sandals. I'm sorry.
Ah, well then you're off free on that part.
Ah, good. Very good to hear. So, yeah. What about everybody else? You guys in the?
I remain in the corner. I don't have I overheard this over the din of the tavern.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
In
So not
between
that
each poorly
din
played
or-
note.
I stay in the corner. I just keep playing music.
All right, excellent. What about you, Murder? Are you in on the rat murder time,
Yes,
or
I'm so in.
you were so in?
Room and board. Yeah,
Gonna
good.
light them all on fire or something. All right, excellent. So the
Does he accept?
he accepted. Oh yeah, he accepted.
He accepts. Can I see the cellar door from where I am?
You see a lot of doors. You have no idea which one is the cellar one.
Okay, well that you know what, that works with what I'm about to do anyway. So Cargill grabs his cloak, flings it to the ground dramatically, points at the bard, says, "Play me down," pulls his axes out and just starts walking through the first door he sees.
Okay. The first door you see?
The first fucking door.
And I watch.
Right.
I'm letting this happen.
The
I'm not
first
getting
door
it.
you see is actually the entrance to
How'd
to
I
the
go?
inn. You go right out. Would you care to give us an example, Risordi? Do you take his like, please? He asked you to play him out. Are you did you like switch the tone, or are you just like, screw you, crazy large man?
No. Since he yelled at me so enthusiastically, I accept his entreatment and I play for him a song that sounds vaguely like that "Play Him Off Keyboard Cat" song.
Excellent. I would love for you to type please.
Vaguely.
I would love for you to type please, or not type, but do another perform.
All those performed. Okay, we can do that. There we go.
Holy balls. Okay, so you have performed this so well. You've literally transported everyone in the bar and with the earshot into the mind of this orc. Almost everyone begins to feel pumped for the actions and knowing what happens next. You've literally caused a group of people to begin following the orc out of the inn. People are they're interested. They want to know what's happening. You've set the tone. Are you following these people? Or are you, Risordi, are you?
Yeah, if they take off, I'm going to be the Pied Piper of tavern drinkers and just charge on after them.
Okay, Morphos, you fling the front of the door open. You fling the inn door. You just, like, it almost like breaks off the hinges. In fact, if you really want to, I'll let you do a strength check to see if you actually break the door slightly when you fling it open.
Yes.
All right, give me a strength check.
All right.
16. The large crack goes clunk, as the door swings open, and you see a small split happen in the door as it hits the door frame wide open and begins closing rapidly back at your face because physics, brah. And then and you just sort of interrupt the door and continue walking, slamming the door open again. And a little bit more breakage. You are now standing outside, and there is a small figure in front of you. You have so much gusto filled with the music, so much gusto pumping yourself out of that door. I would like you to make a will check, please.
At this point in time, can I turn to Locke and say, should we go get him?
Yeah, let's go get him.
I'm not.
I don't want to get too dirty with rats. That's all I'm thinking.
I'm not seeing the will check.
I'm pretty sure he will run straight forward, and we won't have to deal with too much.
I'm unsure if he knows what a basement is.
It's on the main tab for your character sheet, Morphos. It should be, just scroll down a little bit, and it should be like.
I see it. All right.
Yeah, there you go. Will check 17. You begin to swing one of your axes. You have 2 axes, one in each hand. You begin to swing one of the axes at a small child holding some flowers that seems to be dancing in front of the inn. You begin to swing, realizing that you are now outside. Things seem brighter. The thing in front of you is not at all a rat or anything rat-shaped or looking like.
Can I catch myself?
You were able to catch yourself because that's what the will check was for. So glad you made that. So you're able to just sort of like, oh, wait a minute, my universe seems to be out of place at the moment, and you're able to like stop. I would like Resorty to do another.
Say something?
Yeah, Resorty, do a perform check as he says something.
Okay.
As I burst out and almost cleave a small child into pieces, I say, "Oh, good! It's past noon. I can kill rats." And I turn around.
as if you were like checking the cosmos.
I was just checking the time, bro.
Nice.
The time is correct. Like that. Sort of. All right. Resorty, did you do that perform check? Yes, you did. 21.
Yeah.
You have been able to follow the mind of Cargill as he's busted out of here with your music. You are now able to definitely change the tone, almost a sort of dramatic, stuttering drone as you play your hurdy-gurdy. You're able to sort of follow the narrative of Cargill. Would you like to throw down some lyrics, or are we just going with some fancy notes?
I want lyrics.
Oh God. So you're an orc, right?
Half orc, yes.
Oh my, okay. I have no lyrics prepared then. In that case, I play dramatically until the moment the small boy is about to be struck, at which point I yell out, "Look out!" It was just music to that point.
George of the jungle, look out for that child,
Watch
and
out
don't
for
cleave
that
him
child.
in two.
Perfect.
You crazy damn orc. All right. It sort of happens, and the entire everyone around just sort of like halts and is just like, oh. But Locke and Miani are coming out just right at the moment where we say look out, and these two have arrived on scene, ready to do anything they dang well please. What do you guys want to do?
So, I can't remember his name already. I'm bad with names.
Well, you don't know the names right now, so you can say the big
I
guy.
might say it like Gronk, right?
Cargill?
Cargill, yeah. I always refer myself by my own name. Comes with being stupid.
Cargo? Is it cargo? Like just cargo?
Cargill.
Yeah, it's like car goal. Like I have a goal to car.
That gets to the new level.
FYI, wizards that can't enunciate cast spells really badly.
I'm not a wizard, so. Anyway, Cargill. You know what? Like, there's a basement under the tavern, right? Like, it's not outside, right?
Ah.
Yeah. Did I guess? What is that, Cargill?
As soon as he says that, I realize the basement's below us and just start trying to punch through the floor.
There's
No,
sir, there's an
Hold on.
entrance.
Yes. Inside said tavern.
The bartender walks out and says, Cargill,
Ah.
let me point you in the right way.
Goodness
You
gracious.
both sort of walk in, and just about at the back of the place, he leads you over there, just behind the bar. Seems to be a door that leads right down. Near the basement.
I kick that door open and begin to.
He's
slay
already
rats.
opened it. It is too late.
I close it and then kick it open again.
Do you you can't do that. You want to do that? Is that really what you want to
Why can't
do?
you do that?
I close. I gingerly close the door. I look at him and I go, Then I kick the door open and storm down the stairs.
All right, you kick the door open and storm down the stairs. I would like you to make a strength check, please. 20. So you kick the door, and it just sort of like flattens against the wall inside of the door. There's a staircase that goes down. The door actually leaves the hinges, but the door knob, the door handle, sort of sticks into the wall, and so the door hangs into the wall off of its hinges. You've successfully murdered the door.
So I follow after him, shouting out, but not too loudly. Here's a story about a man named Cargol who was big and ugly and really, really dumb.
I pause for a minute and turn around and look at the bard.
Right. So you begin to now Miani and Locke. Are you into this still?
I would like to look at the bar, the tavern owner, and see his face after that door kick.
He is immediately surprised and then immediately pissed the fuck off. You can see him like slowly turning red. And like, if you're really just, I mean, it's really, I was gonna make people like take a moment to really look at him, but it's obvious. He's like there and pissed. His fists are clenched. This guy is not a happy individual.
I'm just doing my job, man.
I'd like to handle this door thing before we get paid. So he's in good spirits.
I was excited, okay?
Yeah, I got that. I noticed the excitement part.
Murdering things gets me going.
It's a door.
The door, it's successfully murdered.
Oh, geez.
Door 0, Cargol 1.
All right, so
Okay,
Miani, do you got any
I'd like to bluff, if I can.
bluff? All right,
Yes.
you're bluffing the
tavern owner.
the tavern owner. Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly how to phrase it, but I'd like to bluff and say, I'll tell you what, the door isn't that bad, and we can totally take care of it.
Continue.
This cannot affect our contract. It was not dealt with
It's
before we took the
totally,
job.
I think he should take it all by himself. We didn't do this. It was his problem.
Are you interjecting
Want me to
here?
talk my
Yes,
way
I
out of
did.
it? I will.
Okay, so make that roll. I would like you to make a bluff check. That's in your skills on your character sheet.
Yeah.
All right, that is a 15. This guy is like, you know, he's just about to be like, there's no fucking way that's happening. But Miani is interjecting. What would
Come
you
take it up with me?
like to interject with?
I think he has every responsibility to pay for that door.
Right. Who has responsibility?
The guy
They're
who
putting
kicked
it
it down.
on me.
Okay.
Great
Oh, so
party.
you're saying that Cargol, the magnificent fuckface, deserves to pay for this, and I should still give everybody money?
Well, it's tab.
Tab? I should give everyone tab and room and you room and board?
All right, take my tab then, and it'll take it out of there. Okay. Let's just do this without any.
He
further...
seems to grunt.
I passed through this
He
town.
just sort of like leaves. He just like he leaves the inn. He's gone. I mean, you can stop him if you really want to, but I mean, like he's leaving. Meanwhile, there seems to be sounds coming from down the stairs. Sorty and Morphos seem to be traversing into the basement. There seems to be a small lantern with a dim candle in there. The candle's just about to go out. It's pretty dark in there in the cellar. Would you guys like to?
I'll take out my lantern. Oh, sorry.
You're upstairs.
Oh, I thought I was
Cargol's
still down
going
there.
down first.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Damn right
So
I'm
I'm,
going first.
so I'm letting him decide what to do first since he's getting there first.
Okay.
I can sing my song, gently switching over to a rendition of Little Bunny Cargill hopping through the basement, scooping up the rats and popping off their heads.
I'm sorry. Could you sing that, please?
I don't have the sound, so no, not right now. Maybe later.
Maybe later. All right. Cool. Beautiful.
Oh wait, so if he's playing the tune, then Cargill, as he's going down the stairs, goes, "Little bunny Cargill, up down the basement."
Hey, he's totally on
I
board.
demand a roll.
I demand a roll. I would love for Cargill to do a performance roll, please.
Performance roll? I got this. I'm Cargill.
All right. I'm excited for this roll. Hold on. Let me put that roll up here on there for everybody. Okay.
Boom!
18. All right, so he actually mildly seems to be in tune with that. He seems to be going to the rhythm of the music that you're playing. He seems to be in chorus, just a little bit deeper than you, Peter. And he actually makes quite a nice sound. You have a newfound respect. You have nothing left to do in your life but to have a newfound respect for the orc and his ability to sing with you right now.
Little orky Cargill, up to the basement.
All right,
Get
so
up.
you get down there, and he's just sort of stomping around in the dark, saying, "Little bunny Cargill."
You want me to sing it again? Did you get the lyrics?
No, I think we got it. I think we got it.
I can do it one more time.
If you need it, man, I don't know. I don't think we need it. Okay, so you go ahead and go down there. Right.
Cargill, hop to the basement, smash all the caddies, drink a free for life.
Right. So that happens. No, you get down there. You get down there, Peter the Knave, and it's pretty dark. Would you like to repair the darkness, or are you just gonna let whatever happens happen?
Whatever happens, happens. I'm Cargill. Obviously, I can roll anything.
And I'm gonna go to Lantern and try to turn it up a little bit more while staying out of this marauding orc's way.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just grab the little knob and twist, and the wick rises from the oil or the oil sort of reservoir, and the room gets brighter, and it's quite easy to see. It's a small sort of cellar. There's some stocks of barrels. There's some wheat. There's a few things down there that you keep down in the cellar. Typical cellar crap.
Can you
And
tell
at
me
this
about the
point,
floor, please? What's happening at the floor?
the floor is sort of
Where he's
dank.
stomping.
If you're taking a little like really close attention to the floor, there are like little rat shits everywhere.
But no dead
this
rats
point-
from the stomping guy.
No.
I'd like to actually head downstairs as well because I don't think I quite.
Yeah, I'll go down.
Yeah, I was just
yeah.
about to switch up to these guys. They're hearing little
I see
Cargill
Light
bopping
come
around.
from down the stairs, and I'm like, all right, Light, I feel better now.
Okay, so you guys head down. They meet everybody. You're all sort of down there. You come to a scene with Cargill holding one of his axes, looking bewildered, trying to find the rats, which have by now all scurried into their little holes and have no intention of coming out of the walls.
So I think I have a conjuration. No, what's it called? The magic thing. My talent of some sort.
Yes. Is it prestidigitation that
right?
you want to go for?
Yeah, I'd like to use the prestidigitation to bring forth like little fake cheese.
Okay.
A wheel of brie, perhaps. Maybe some Edam cheese. Perhaps a fine cheddar, maybe some Wensleydale. You know how it goes, but I feel that'd be helpful with the rat fighting expedition.
Okay. Is there any particular place you want to do this? I mean, you could do it on top of the orc's head, under his feet, next to a hole,
Yeah, so I think
under the
on the ground
stairs.
around the stomping orc.
Just generally around the orc, you want the cheese.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right.
So you sort of, you take a moment and you sort of, like close your eyes and you sort of wiggle your fingers, and slowly a sort of cheese wheel appears. It's a couple of crumbles, maybe like a wedge here and there of a couple of different cheeses, just sort of materialize underneath the stomping orc. The orc just seems to be jumping up and down on top of the cheese. You got a question, Morph?
How hungry am I?
I don't know. You've been pretty full. I mean, you've been drinking and drinking and drinking. You're pretty full, as far as I'm aware.
Well, yeah. When you get really drunk, like you get hungry. I mean, that's why Taco Bell exists.
I